Hey there everyone, Hitesh here, back again with another Saturday Live. This is a live for programmers by a programmers so that we can talk, have a chit chat, and can talk about world and hello world. So, welcome back. So, hey Master Tech, hey Satyendra, hey JP, hey Prateek, Paritosh, Raghuveer, hey, how are you guys? Hope you are doing good. Hey JP Akash, how's it going on? Hey Kundan Pandey, and hey Deepa. Hey Guru. Hey Adil. Hey Salman Khan. Salman Khan, that's a good name. So hello from Kolkata. Hello from my hometown Jaipur as well. So we're talking about all the random stuff that you can ask me. This is moreover a weekly Q&A session that we do. And first of all, thank you so much for the love that you're showing to the current Python series that is running up. I got really an amazing response for the Python series. I absolutely love it. And I'm planning to make more videos in that series as well since you guys loved it. And yes, I watched Black Panther as well. Amazing movie. If you haven't watched this masterpiece, go ahead and watch that. So, hey Tesh, back again on a new Saturday Live. Yes, Shubham, I am back on a Saturday Live with a bad throat. Yes, my throat is in a pathetic condition right now. Okay, so Sahil Siddiqui says, I don't understand the difference between the bubble sort and a heap sort and stuff like that. So, in case you have no idea about that, I have discussed them in a lot more detail in my Java bootcamp. So, I think that would be good. But I'm planning to make uh, some videos about these sorting algorithms and stuff and their code as well, of course. Uh, so, we are planning to do something that on this channel. So, hope that will work as well. So, hi from Delhi. Hi. Where's the bull tattoo? It is there. It is there. It is here. There we go. I hope you can see that. It is here. It is here. It's here for permanent. It is going to stay here, not going anywhere. Okay. When will you introduce the course on TensorFlow? Probably after this project. We're having a current project running on machine learning, and we have to study quite a lot for that. So once we get free from that, and of course, upcoming travels as well. Just to give you some more updates, I will not be available in the country from 19th to 2nd of March. So I will be out from the country and probably will not make much of the YouTube videos during this period of time. After that, we'll get back. No worries. Okay. So, hi there from Bangalore. I really want to visit Bangalore. I have been so many times to Bangalore, but I really want to visit that. I love from Goa. Oh, Vish. Oh, gosh, you live in Goa. Come on, that is like the most amazing and peaceful place on India. Really, it's amazing place. I really feel jealous that you live in Goa. It's so good. Django or Flask for web development. Now, I would prefer Django honestly because Flask is also good, but Django comes up with a variety of more features as compared to the Flask. So I would say go for Django. It's a little bit good. Can you make a series on PHP? Already did at learncodeonline.in. So that's what we are saying. So I think there are some issues going on with my chat box here because it usually keep rolling fast, but I don't know why it is not happening right now. So I'll just try that. Okay, so my chat looks like a little bit frozen here. Let me try to type something. Hey, and yep, looks like my chat is suddenly frozen. Hey YouTube guys, if you're listening to this, your chat is not working and I'm not getting any questions. So the whole agenda of this live is so that I can talk to you, can discuss your questions and stuff like that. But since YouTube decided to just, I'm not gonna work today, it's Saturday, and the chat is absolutely frozen. Sorry guys, I cannot send any messages or stuff like that. So it's not working. Let me try to hit a reload on my chat box. This is really terrible. Come on. Facebook, don't do that. Okay, it says 500 internal server error. Come on, Facebook. Okay, now it says started going on. Now I'm getting. I love the web scraping series. After that, please make series on progressive web apps. Yes, we are planning something for progressive web apps as well. But as of now, we are going to focus a little bit on Python, not much, little bit, so that we can have like get you guys ready for like small basic programming stuff. Explain Cloudflare. Cloudflare is a hosting, which is pretty good. and we host quite a lot of things on Cloudflare as well. So yeah, I love your accent. It's not accent; it's how the English is meant to be spoken, because every language has a way of speaking it. Like Hindi has its own era, how you should speak it. Marwari has its go on era, that aura that you should speak it. Similarly, it's English. A lot of people just ping you with, "Hey, you got an accent." Don't worry. This is how it is meant to be spoken. Ranjan Garg says, shout out. Hey, Ranjan Garg, shout out to you. Lovely meeting you, sir, in Kolkata. Same here. Oh, Sachin. Sachin is here. I met you in Kolkata. I remember you. So, any blockchain courses? No, as of now, no plans for blockchain courses. Love you, sir. You are my motivation. Thank you so much. Keep writing amazing codes. You people are doing better than me. You are amazing, guys. Someone might have sent you the character. Yes, actually, a couple of my friends from the south are still sending me the character, and I'm not opening that on my iPad or anything. Perhaps they don't know that I use OnePlus 5T, so that's why they are saying it. But again, some of them mailed me as well, and it affected my iPad as well. Luckily, it didn't affected my iMac or any of the Mac OS, so lucky there. Raghuveer says, what is Igneous Technologies? Igneous Technologies is a private limited registered company since 6 or 7 years ago. So it's a private limited company, just like any other company you see, like Flipkart or Snapdeal. It's just like a company. What's the big deal in that? Okay. Explain 5G. I cannot. I didn't read much of the papers or anything on that, so nope, I cannot do that. Any course on Django web development, please? Hey, Ranga, I hope you haven't noticed. There is a brand new course on Django right now. It's there on learncodeonline.in. So go ahead. It says no gray. I believe this is gray-ish. Now this is exact same t-shirt. Sometimes the colors are like not that much good. Actually, my software got recently updated. Now it's showing me all saturated colors. So that is why it is having a different stuff here. I am having an absolute bad throat today. So, did freelancing pay for hosting, or how hosting? No, freelancing don't pay you for hosting. You have to manage your hosting on your own. AWS or Azure, where to start? Pratik, I would say go for AWS. Don't look for Azure. Personal opinion again, and don't bash me for saying this, but again, my opinion is go for AWS. There's a huge demand in Bangalore, and in fact in all of the places for AWS. It's kind of a different thing. It's not about programming. It's all about managing servers and stuff. It's not related to programming, of course, first thing that you should know. But if I would be saying Azure or AWS, go for AWS. Okay. Best hosting according to me is DigitalOcean. Yeah, DigitalOceans do provide you a lot of that, but honestly, they are on a steep side of the price. They're pricey. That's why I don't use DigitalOceans, but they're good, honestly. What you pay, you get for that. They are pricey. They should do something about it. Which is better for web development, PHP or Python? If you're a beginner, I would say Python is actually comparatively easy to get started with that. But again, PHP is also easy. But I would say, regardless of you go with the Python or anything with that, PHP is something which everybody should know. Like, not everything, but basic stuff. Because, having a scalable website and just kind of small stuff of that, anybody usually prefers PHP. So PHP is something that everybody should have, but for beginners, it's easy for other stuff. Your videos are really amazing. What will be the next course in LCO? In case you don't know, I don't reveal my courses until and unless they are all done. And after that, only I reveal what kind of courses we are done, because it's not about promising and then sometimes you're not able to deliver. I don't want to do that. Honestly, the approach is simply always present once you are done. This is kind of an approach that I do. Somebody says, Shubham Bajaj says, where is Saksham sir? Saksham sir is busy in preparing something really amazing and really great for you guys. He does a lot of job than compared to me. I don't do that much of the work. He manages all the things, heavy duty stuff like offline events and management, talking to the university guys. He manages a lot compared to what I do. So I shout out to him. He manages single handedly a lot of them. You got YouTube play button? Yes, I got YouTube play button. I haven't made a video or anything. I even haven't just a kind of a shelved that on a wall or something. I will do that. I'm not getting time to do all these things. Sketch for app design. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. If you're looking anything for design, I don't think so there is anything that can match the quality of Sketch. Yes, I am aware that there is an Adobe XD there, but compared to the pricing system and the open source packages available for the Sketch fan again. So if you are looking for designing anything, go for Sketch. It's amazing. The only downside is it's available only for Mac. But anyways, most of the designer, due to the true color of the Mac, uses Mac. And if you're a designer, definitely you should look for something which tells you the actual color, because the red on most screen and red on Apple screen is far more different. So definitely check out Mac for that. For screens are like, there is no comparison for iOS screens, iMac or maybe laptop or something like that. Okay, Raghav just says, we had met in Kolkata. Hi Raghav, how are you? I hope you enjoyed my talk in Kolkata as well. It was like, I didn't posted it, but it was totally like 7 or 6 or 7 or 8 maybe. I don't remember. I think it was 7 university talk in the last like week or so. Absolutely tired work. I'm so much tired. I was just moving in and out on the same day from the home, moving on to a college, coming back, then moving to different college. And on one day I took talk in 2 colleges on the same day. And my throat is in such a bad condition. You have absolutely no idea how bad it is. So how do you have learned a language? First get through the syntax and then make project and create yourself a lots of problem. That's how you learn. Okay, I don't understand anything in college. Okay, who does? I don't know, anybody does. And I have exam on Monday onwards. Just use a lot of pens and make a lot of diagrams. That's how engineering courses works in India. And that's so let's pick up more questions. So Node.js, please. Yes, we are planning to update the Node.js course or something. So we'll be working on Node.js very soon. We in fact use Node.js almost every single day now, but you know, we'll be working on that. Salesforce, it's amazing. I'm not an expert on Salesforce, but let me tell you, it is good. It is rock solid tech. And if you're looking forward to go into Salesforce, don't hesitate. And also don't wait for my courses or anything. They're not going to come on Salesforce. Not at all an expert here on Salesforce. So, but yes, of course, it's a good tech. I like it. Okay. Mobile app learnings. You know what I personally believe, that if you want to build something, you should have a laptop or desktop. You should work on that. It's not like mobile apps are not helpful and all these things, but I personally believe that if you want to really create something, go for the big-fledged laptops or the desktop. You can learn on there, but programming is like a math. You will look onto a mobile app that, hey, all these things are great, or maybe you're looking for a multiple choice questions, you're answering all of them, but you'll never get it. You'll never understand the programming until unless it's just like math. It looks really easy when somebody else is doing, or you just read a paper. It is way more tough when you do it. So again, my advice is, apps are okay. I do even have my couple of apps, but still I would advise you, get this piece, get a piece of keyboard for yourself and write onto it. Just type your finger on that. That's how everybody learns programming. So don't skip that. There is no path apart from that. Just write some code. Don't just read them on the mobile apps. Okay. So this is what I want to say here. Okay. Materialize, CSS, Bootstrap or Foundation. Bootstrap, easier one. Go with that. And it's a kind of industry standard. It's being used quite a lot. Can you explain GraphQL? Yes, in fact, I'm planning to make a video on GraphQL. It's amazing. The first time I saw it, so it's really good. Want to work with you, please? Why don't you work on Spring? Hey, Aditya, thank you so much for the support of what do you call that? Super chat? Yeah, super chat. No, I don't work on Spring. Honestly, because my client base is mostly out of India and mostly they don't work on Spring, or maybe I don't have a client on Spring. That's honestly here. And they work like to only on stuff like Node.js, React, Angular, maybe core Android and core iOS using Swift and some of the bridges in Objective-C still. So I don't have much work on Spring. It's really amazing that you really want to work with me. In fact, very soon we are planning to hire interns and all of that, but as of now, I don't have any work for Spring. And even I'm not an expert on Spring. I work mostly, but it's not a tough thing because once you have coded in PHP, Node, Django, and all these stuff, learning Spring, I don't think so. It's going to be tough. Already, I know Java quite a lot. I do code in Android quite a lot, so it shouldn't be really hard. So, and anyways, the concepts are always same, that how you protect your pages, your authorization, your logins, and all these stuff. So shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, what is your favorite programming language? I don't have any favorite programming language. Just give me the project, just pay me, I'll do it. So this is what I work on. So this is how I get it. There is a question. Doing your iOS app dev course from LCO, what are the others that I can do additionally? That's really good. iOS. I don't want to reveal this, but hey, Vankat, there are a couple of things coming up for iOS as well. As of now, that is the only course that we have. But there is a special demand from one of the company which this LCO has got a package deal with that. They have demanded something for iOS, and I'm going to be building that up very soon after the trip. In case you still don't remember that, I will be gone from maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow till the 2nd of March. I will not be in the country, so things are gonna be a little bit slow. Have you ever visited Dhanbad, Jharkhand? No, but one of my very close friend from my childhood lives in Dhanbad now. He has got a mining job there. I really want to see and visit him one day, but no, I haven't visited it so far. React or native? Both. Both. Why not both? Working on Express Node.js, any suggestion? I would say just take care of those brackets. When you don't put the ending brackets, it's the error tracing is really tough, but you'll be okay. So let me know what you are using, Mustache or anything else. It's good. Check out the Mustache as well if you're working on the React Node and all these stuffs. It's good. Check out definitely. Okay. So will you make video when on trip? No, I cannot make trip. I have a strict guideline already being told to me that no vlogs and no shooting inside the campus as well. So I won't be posting any videos. How clients reached you first time? Um, no, client didn't reach me for the first time at the starting of the things. I was reaching to the clients, making a lot of networks, opening up every single door, Facebook, through networking, friends of friends of friends, all of that. So yeah, and after that, now thanks to the YouTube and thanks to some of my previous projects and previous clients, now clients are approaching me. And the good thing is now I can put up my price, which is obviously reasonable. It's not like I'm making a hype of my work. I put a reasonable price and I just say this is going to be my price because I do have a tons of projects. If you want it, take it or leave it. So that's how I'm working right now. So there we go. PHP Future 2018, I'm a beginner. Yeah, PHP is not going anywhere, dude. So don't worry, stick with it. And it's a good thing if you've already started it and it shows that you have already interest in it. So don't worry, it is going to stay here. That's here. Entrepreneur versus freelancer. Kind of a same. Entrepreneur, call it freelancer. We just like to make our own money, so we don't like to do a job on a full-time basis. But on the end of the day, every freelancer entrepreneur, they are also working on some clients for some projects, so everybody's just working for somebody. That's how the thing goes on. Okay, so cold coffee missing, sir. Come on. It was iced tea, first of all. And yes, it's missing because terrible condition. Somebody says Java or JavaScript. Buddy, if you're asking still this question that should I go for Java or JavaScript, we need to do a lot of research because they are completely different language, different approach, different implementation. So It's a lot of reading work that you have to do, lots of things to catch up. uh okay, create our FB group. There are so many people. I have like 150,000 subscriber, and creating an FB group would be nightmare. All the time it would be like ding 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 going on for me. I will not be able to sleep and stuff. I think let's keep it on YouTube and on my Facebook page. So that's what we are going to be doing. You are a lovely guy. Thank you so much, Sachin. I love you too. Hitesh, suggest some best book for Java and JavaScript. Hey, you can check out my courses. You don't need book after that. Just saying. Okay. There are a lot of who guided you throughout your journey in programming. Stack Overflow mostly, and a lot of bad words from the client. That was like the motivation thing. And every programmer's the number one motivation or the guidance path is Stack Overflow. I am not even for you as well. You're thinking for that, but when you'll be actually making the projects, it will be the Stack Overflow who will be guiding you through ins and outs. How can electronics guy make career in CSE? I did it. I am from core electronics. I am from electronics and communication engineering. Did my Bachelor of Technology, also known as BTech, in that, and then moved into computers. So you can also do that. LCO courses are very cheap. Why? It is that it is. If you wish, you can just buy 2-3 times if you think you want to pay more. I would accept that. I would respect that even. So if you want to pay a little bit more, do notify me. I'm always ready to take that. It helps me to buy more gadgets and all awesome things so that I can make more awesome videos. And this live should look much more better. Right now it's in a terrible condition. I know that. But surely we'll be working on that something. So if you want to support me or get me on that, surely I always welcome money. I always. You will all say, let's just be on ground reality. Who just says no to money? Everybody wants to earn. You are learning programming to make your life better, learn programming and make some money. And so do I, so do every other countries and all the companies. This is all a money game. People, let's be on reality. Okay. Tips for Gate. That's it. I don't know. Accepting money. Yes, I do. 416 viewers. Let me check out how many viewers are there. Yeah, it's almost like 416, 17 something. So go ahead and hit the like button for this video as well. If you're enjoying these live sessions and want me to keep doing these lives as well, hit that like button as well. I appreciate that, guys. I want to learn photography. Suggest me some best website. First thing is just take a look at the variety of YouTube videos. There is a channel known as DSLR Guide. He's a very young guy. I believe he's from London or maybe some of the Britain side. His accent tells it. And he's amazing. Amazing. He'll give you a lot of tips and all these things about that. I learned quite a lot from him. He's basically a movie maker, but you can learn a lot about photography tips as well. And the first tip that I can personally give you, and don't touch the Photoshop, because you want to just take all the things out of your camera first of all and then move on to the Photoshop and Lightroom and all these stuffs. First, just explore your camera. How many programming language do you know completely? Yeah, not even a single one. Because to learn a programming language completely and all the possibilities would require like 10 or 15 years of the study and thesis on that programming language. And I just keep on learning. Whenever I need to implement certain things, I do read the documentation specifically for that, mold the code according to that, and that's it. That's how I do this stuff. So logic building, please. I have talked a lot about the logic building in my Java bootcamp, and probably will discuss a little bit more in my upcoming Python videos, because I'm getting lots of love for these Python videos. I didn't know that you guys love Python so much. I could have started that earlier, but anyways. Will it be beneficial coding Java language in Notepad? If you're preparing for interview, that's good, because you don't write perfect code in for coding interviews. But apart from that, it's not helpful. Not at all. And if you're talking about the Notepad, I'm talking about these actual notepads, okay? If you're talking about the Notepad software, you are in a terrible condition. Your Twitter account. I do have a Twitter account. Its handle is @hitesh.com, like DOTCOM. but I'm not active there, honestly. Not even. I don't even have my app installed on my phone for Twitter. I don't like it, so stuff like that. So there we go. How to read documentation. I have talked about reading the documentation quite a lot in all of my courses, and in fact, probably I'll make a video on that so you guys can have it. And okay, some people are promoting their channels as well. Don't do that. You'll automatically get banned and spammed on the YouTube. So don't just do cross promoting and stuff. It is not allowed by YouTube. Some people are asking, do you have girlfriend? Was that an invitation? Hey girls. So it's going really fast now. Okay, is degree okay? Where is it going on? Ironman helmet can we create? Okay, people are getting really fantasizing there. Is Udacity nano degree worth? Depends on how much you are practicing, but again, do make sure you understand it's a certificate. It's not a degree. That's why they have called it as a nano degree. And everybody should be aware of this. Degree can only be granted by institutions registered under AICT and UGC, all of that. Any company like Udacity is just a company like Flipkart, Snapdeal, Learn Code Online. These are all companies. They cannot provide you degrees. Just be absolutely very clear that they have played an amazing marketing strategy there by calling their certificate as nano degree, and they got registered trademark for that. So be aware of that. Apart from that, courses, it's a completely different talk, that how valuable these courses are, how much you're going to be learning, all of that. So that's a complete different talk. I'm talking all about the marketing game that they have played. It was really smart. I liked it. But it's somewhat like fooling the people on the name of degree. So I didn't like that. That was not a good approach. So yeah. Okay, my throat is itching quite a lot. Hey sir, loved your talk at Kolkata, remember me? Hey Samprit, how are you? Yes, I do remember. We talked quite a lot outside the auditorium. I remember you. Neptel. Just go ahead, watch any subject on Naptel, and you'll realize that the amount of money that they got for the Naptel, you'll be surprised. Just try to read on online documentation that how much money they get for the Naptel and what kind of quality they are maintaining for that. A professor just walks into the room and just reads a book. That is what they call online teaching. I don't know. Yes, they are well reputed teacher, to be surprised, to my surprise, like they are from IITs, one of the most reputed colleges all over the globe. And yet the quality of the courses, just don't believe me. Just go ahead, watch the Neptel channel, and you'll realize the videos are 1 hour long, 2 hour long. A faculty just comes up and just keeps on writing the stuff, didn't even bother about explaining this stuff. There are two things: once you just show the stuff, and once you explain the stuff. So go ahead, watch the Naptel. You will realize that what's the terrible condition. Visit Tirupati. I will surely, because I'm planning to come to Chennai. There is one Rajnikant movie going on. I guess Robot 2, and probably this is my last chance to see the Rajni festival in Chennai. So I will try my best to visit Rajnikant's festival in Chennai. So I'll be coming there. Shwetank says Neptel is very boring. Yes, exactly what I'm saying is it is not online teaching if I just open a book and start reading without even looking at the camera. I have seen those lectures. So you'll start crying literally after watching those videos. What's the sense? Because it's not about you are having a knowledge, that's it. No, teaching is a completely different art. So yeah. Sir, are you interested in visiting Manipal University, Jaipur for a talk? I can. It's really nearby. So surely, if I'll get an invite, I can try. But again, invite should be after March 20 because all the dates are packed till now. Okay, so let's pick up a couple of more questions. Okay, SEO tips. SEO content is absolutely rocking king. First of all, don't try to fool anything and just put content in the meta tags, in the titles, in the content body, everywhere, because it's not about getting more traffic. It's never about getting more traffic. It is always about getting quality traffic. Because let's just say this is my channel. I talk all the time about programming, and if suddenly the crowd comes in on my channel who are interested in mobile phone reviews, then my channel is not going to get benefit from that. What I talk will not make sense to them. So definitely, um, having quality audience is the topmost priority for SEO. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just say traffic, traffic, traffic. It's not about that. Have quality traffic, the audience that you really want to see. It will take time to get those traffic, but I think that should be really good. Okay, so again, hey YouTube guys, what you are doing up? You are making a lot of mess. My channel chat again got freezed up. Come on, YouTube, you can do better than this. Okay, this is really bad situation. The stream is continuing, but my chat is not getting loaded. I had to hit reload. Okay. Shahid Sheikh says, love your effort. Thank you so much, Shahid. And that's a good name, Shahid. Okay. Hey Tesh, 1258 here, reading Cracking the Code interview. That's a good book. That's a good book. It's really tough, but it's really good. Why competitive programmer hate developer? I don't know. Heard it first time. That even in the programming community, somebody hates somebody? I haven't seen that. Hey Desh, 1 midnight here, reading Cracking the Coding interview, watching your live. I watched IRA here in Malaysia. Okay, that's a new movie. Where are you flying? It's YouTube live, not FB live. Yeah, it's YouTube live. I messed up there. Hey Harshal, Bhavsar. I read off some of your comments as well. You are pretty regular here. Thank you so much for joining us. And I'm flying to Europe again, and will be staying there for like 15-20 days. So maybe I'll try to go live there from there, but it would be really tough. So okay, my throat is in absolute bad condition, so I think we are gonna stop it right now. And just before we go and wrap this up, go ahead, visit learncodeonline.in. Some amazing courses are there. It helps me supporting this channel and keep growing. Already you guys have thrown amazing love, and I'm full-heartedly thankful for that. Why Saksham is not active on YouTube? Because he's busy in a lot of stuff. I gave him a lot of work. But he's doing all these work for you, so he'll join up very soon. So that's it for... That's it, guys. Hey, Rajneet Roy. I read all of your comments, by the way. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye-bye. Keep writing amazing codes. Keep learning. Do support me by hitting the subscribe to this channel. We do Saturdays, these lives, and it's always rocking to talk to you guys. Good night. Bye-bye. Keep smiling. Keep writing amazing code. And you guys are awesome. You know that already. You guys are like the best people I have ever found on YouTube. So let's just say good night here. Good night. Okay, there we go. Good night, guys, and bye-bye. I'll surely catch you up in the next video.